Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome, I'm 𝐒𝐢𝐦. This is a bicycle riding simulator. A new game just released. It's got mixed reviews on Steam and the dev has pinged me over a key so I can take a look at it and give you my honest first look gameplay review feedback. Now, as always, I don't edit my videos, I run them exactly as they come out of the bag. And things like this, long loading screens, are part of a decision-making process that might factor into you buying or not buying a game such as this. Whilst this game is loading, because it looks like it's going to take a while, let's take a look at the Steam page. So it's from 𝐒𝐤 They've got a few little games, and I say little games because they're not very expensive, less than £7 each. This one is actually less than £4, and at the moment it's £3.20. So, am I expecting a fully fledged 100% game? No, I'm not. But, I mean, these could be clever pictures, couldn't they? They could just be clever pictures. This ragdoll effect looks a bit suspect to me. The physics on the bike have been ridiculed by some of the other reviewers. But, I like the first-person view. This is the thing that sort of tickled my fancy the most. I like the idea of riding through nature. You know, it's a bit of a relaxing game. And at such a small price, it doesn't have to be groundbreaking sort of gameplay. It just has to be decent enough. So, I mean, 𝐒𝐤𝐦 𝐔𝐊, this could be the longest loading screen I've ever seen in the history of loading screens. Maybe there's a bit of an issue with it. I don't know. I'm going to pause the video because this is obviously taking too long. We'll come back and see what the situation is. Right, well, sort of 5 seconds after I said that, it stopped being problematic and back into the game we are. Now, the animation in the back, oh my god, what is going on here? Gonna have to check my system performance and see what's absolutely dying here. So the GPU is running at 98%, 100% now, 69 degrees C. So the GPU is working really, really hard, but nothing else is. Nothing else on my system is at all. So why is it like this? Now, sometimes what you'll find with games like this, because I'm running 4K, is that they actually cannot run 4K. So all the quality, everything is set to low. Oh my gosh. Right, bearing in mind I'm running a 3080, RTX 3080, i9 9900K. This really shouldn't be struggling as much as it is. Right, that seems to have fixed it. All of a sudden, we're not getting those nasty stutters. Let's try 4K again and see if that's what was causing the problem. Yeah, that very much seems to be causing the problem. Right, okay, so there you go. There's the first thing you need to know about this game. I'm going to set it back to 2K. Put the graphics on Ultra. So 2K on Ultra, it's running fine. Alright, I'm going to be using my Xbox controller today to test this out. Characters. Okay. They look identical to me. The only thing that looks different is the t-shirt. Bicycles. Select. Styles. Select. What's the point? I've got to ask. In the developer's head, okay, what is the point of forcing me to select which one I want when you're only giving me one option anyway? Unless there are more. No. So you're only giving me one option. So just pre-select that for me. Don't make me select the one option you're giving me. That seems silly. Okay, we're going to go to Forest Willy. because the rest are locked, of course. Seems awfully daft. So this is why you normally employ somebody, a UI specialist, and they say to you things like, this is stupid. You know, making people select an option where there's only one option is stupid. Just pre-select it. Save me all those clicks. Right. Stress over. Right. So, on the left thumbstick, we push forwards to accelerate, back to slow down and brake. In fact, we can roll backwards by holding back completely. You can see his foot going through the peg of the bicycle there, the pedal rather of the bicycle. And his right foot appears to be slightly incorrectly positioned, so he's just below the pedal. So there are some graphical issues that you're going to have to put up with. Remember though, the price, guys, is super low. How on earth do I change camera view? I cannot see. Take me, please, it says. Alright. I guess this is like a tutorial demo type thing. Whoa, crikey. So I can't change the camera view at the moment. I can't change the angle. The turning circle on this bike is ridiculously huge. What does that say? Just enjoy and ride. Okay, the camera angle is not good when you're going down the hill because it starts clipping through the floor. Don't crash yourself, please. I'm so busy reading that comment. I didn't even see that. But that was quite funny. So you press R to reset yourself. Okay. So this is going to be a tough one to review, I think, honestly. How do I jump? How do I wheelie? Right, okay, so settings, general, depth of field, bulk, ambient occlusion, motion blur, game language, blah blah blah, graphics, vertical sync. Okay, we're going to have to go back to the main menu because none of the controls on the Xbox controller are actually doing anything. So, settings. There are no settings for controller settings. It says it has partial controller support, but based on what I'm seeing... Oh my god, seriously. Wow, not only are you going to make me do it the first time, you're going to make me do it the second time. I can see this being a pretty short review, honestly, guys. I had higher hopes for this. Based on what I'm seeing so far, I'm not very happy. There is no controller support. Oh, hang on. Q to change camera view. So now we're in first person, which actually, despite the ridiculous amount of shake on it, and I have no control over where I look, I actually think that's better. But the turn circle is ridiculous. And I can't jump using the Xbox controller at all, as far as I can tell. Pressing every button and there's no jumps. So yeah, one of the reviews sort of said that it just looks like they've gone to the Unity store and just implemented a very, very basic set of game physics, like the default game physics for bikes, default animation, graphics, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there really isn't a huge amount of quality here. I think the concept's a really good one. I think what I've wanted to see for quite a long time is a bicycle simulator with real physics and real controls and just something much, 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 much better than this. I'm having to use the keyboard to jump over stuff. The steering is horrible. If anything, it turns quicker to the right than it does the left. At least that's what it feels like sometimes. You can see a lot of repetition in the textures on the floor. Oh, balls. It's not a complete whitewash, though. I mean, as much as I'm not going to recommend this game, if it was given a bit of time and care and attention, I actually think it could be quite good. I can't speed up or slow down or anything like that. I mean, who the hell jumps a jump while still sat on the saddle? Nobody. When you're coming up to a jump, you lift your ass off the thing like that and then jump. I suppose that is technically in there. You don't need to do that because you can just jump immediately. Oh, seriously? Right, that's enough for me, guys. I'm going to upload this. I don't normally upload videos that I don't like very much. The videos of games that I don't like very much. But I am going to upload this one because I feel like with its positive reviews and its nice picture shots, you know, some people are going to be enticed to come and buy this. And actually, I'm not convinced that this is a genuine attempt to make a proper game. Mostly negative on Freelance Life Simulator, mixed reviews on Game Shop Simulator. Yeah. I get the impression this is somebody who's trying to make a quick buck rather than genuinely trying to make good games. And that annoys me because as a game developer myself, there's nothing over released yet, so don't go looking. You know, the time and effort that you put into getting just the intricate details just right so that it works properly and looks good and feels how you want it to feel. I just get the impression this developer hasn't really put that time and effort in. So I feel a bit disappointed, I have to say. Dear Moss Dev, feel free to comment in the comment section below. If this is a work in progress, then, you know, great. But according to this is a fully released game. This is everything you're going to get for £4 or whatever. And £4 isn't much money, but this isn't much game. So, and it's a shame because I think it's got potential. I think it's something that would sell. I think it's something that would interest people. But yeah, unfortunately, I haven't seen anything in the how many minutes? 13 minutes. Wow, that's got to be one of the shortest first look gameplay reviews I've made for a long time. But I'm not impressed with what I see, and furthermore, I feel like there's no incentive for you to improve the game or any sort of suggestion that that's on your mind. So yeah, that's a big fat no from me, and I don't do many of those. Normally, if I don't like a game, I don't put the review up. This one, yeah, hit a nerve, I think, unfortunately for you. Not very impressed at all. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully be much better than this. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.